Imagine a 22-year-old phenom stepping onto the blistering courts of Flushing Meadows, facing his fiercest rival in a high-stakes final that could redefine tennis history. The crowd holds its breath as the first set unfolds in a blur of power and precision. Then, in a shocking twist, he drops the second set, leaving everyone wondering if this could be the end of his dominance. Hit that subscribe button now for insider tennis scoops you won't find anywhere else. Carlos Alcaraz's journey to his second US Open triumph in 2025 is a tale of raw talent meeting unyielding determination, a narrative that began when he burst onto the scene as a teenager. Back in 2022, at just 19, he claimed his first Grand Slam title at the US Open, becoming the youngest men's champion in the Open era since Pete Sampras in 1990. That victory was electric, a marathon final against Casper Ruud that showcased his blistering forehand, acrobatic defense, and mental fortitude. But the years that followed tested him like never before. Injuries sidelined him, rivals like Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic rose to challenge his supremacy, and the pressure of expectations weighed heavy on his young shoulders. Yet, Alcaraz evolved, honing his game under coach Juan Carlos Ferrero, incorporating more variety, drop shots that kiss the net, volleys that stun opponents, and a serve that clocks over 130 miles per hour. By 2025, he had already secured wins at the French Open and Wimbledon earlier in the year, but the US Open loomed as the ultimate proving ground. His path to the final was a masterclass in resilience, dismantling tough opponents like Tommy Paul in the quarters and Daniil Medvedev in the semis with displays of athleticism that left commentators speechless. Each match built momentum, his unbridled joy infectious, rallying fans in Arthur Ashe Stadium to chant his name. The final against Sinner was a roller coaster. Alcaraz dominating the first set 6-2 with flawless baseline rallies, only to falter in the second 3-6 as Sinner's consistency shone. But here's where the magic happened. Alcaraz regrouped, unleashing a barrage in the third set 6-1, breaking serve thrice with shots that defied physics. The fourth set teetered on a knife's edge, but his mental edge prevailed, sealing the 6-4 win amid roars from the crowd. This victory not only reclaimed the world #1 ranking but marked his sixth Grand Slam, making him the youngest in the Open era to achieve that feat at 22 years, 4 months, and 2 days old. His season stats are staggering: 61 wins, 7 titles, proving he's not just a flash in the pan but a generational force. Alcaraz's success stems from his unique blend of power and finesse, a style that echoes the greats while carving its own path. Off the court, his humility shines. He credits his family and team for keeping him grounded amid the fame. This US Open run was low on drama in terms of breaks, facing just 10 breakpoints, a slam record, but high on spectacle, reminding us why tennis captivates. As he lifted the trophy, tears in his eyes, it was a moment that encapsulated his ascent from Mercer's clay courts to global stardom. Stay tuned to Tennis Insider for more epic tennis stories. In the aftermath of that electrifying 2025 final, Alcaraz's US Open success reverberates through the sport, inspiring a new wave of players and fans alike. Reflecting on his evolution, it's clear how he transformed early promise into sustained excellence. After his 2022 breakthrough, where he outlasted Francis Tiafoe in a 5-set semifinal thriller that lasted over 5 hours, Alcaraz faced setbacks, like a shocking second-round exit in 2024 to Botic van der Zandschulp. But adversity fueled his fire. Entering 2025, he revamped his training, focusing on endurance and tactical depth, which paid dividends in New York. His quarterfinal against Paul was a chess match, Alcaraz saving match points with audacious lobs and passing shots that had the crowd on its feet. The semifinal versus Medvedev tested his patience, a grueling baseline battle where Alcaraz's superior footwork and anticipation turned defense into offense, winning in 4 sets. The Sinner final epitomized their rivalry, 2 young guns trading blows in a match that swung wildly. Alcaraz's variety was key, mixing slices to disrupt Sinner's rhythm, approaching the net 35 times with an 80% success rate, and unleashing 45 winners. Statistically, his efficiency stood out, broken only 3 times across the tournament, a testament to his improved serve and composure under pressure. This win pushes his head-to-head with Sinner to 6-4, solidifying his edge. Beyond numbers, Alcaraz's charisma elevates the game. His post-match interviews, filled with genuine emotion and respect for opponents, win hearts worldwide. He's now the second youngest to win multiple US Opens before 23, joining legends like John McEnroe and Jimmy Connors. His impact extends off-court. Endorsements with brands like Nike and Rolex soar, and his foundation supports youth tennis in Spain. As the tour moves to Asia, questions arise. Can he sustain this dominance? With Djokovic retiring and new challenges emerging, Alcaraz's blend of joy and intensity positions him as the heir apparent. This US Open wasn't just a title. It was a statement that the future of tennis is here, vibrant and unstoppable. Fans debate if he'll surpass the Big Three's records, but for now, his story is one of triumph over trials, a compelling saga that keeps us glued to every rally. Thanks for watching Tennis Insider. Subscribe for the latest tennis insights.